All right. All right. This is our journey. We don't know what kind of journey this is, but I just wanted to pick my phone up because I finally got the opportunity to make a video because I've been busy. If you haven't known or didn't notice, I live in New York City and my job is very much demanding. We're trying to balance my dog and balance keeping up with the bills, regular life. So I just wanted to pick my phone up tonight. It's currently 1:20 a.m. and I just got home from work, so I decided to just make a quick video. So don't judge my video, we're just having a quick conversation. Appreciate my video, thank you. All right, so first thing first, my videos are never scripted, so I just basically speak off the bat of my head, and I'm a bit tired, so bear with me. First thing first, we can notice that we no longer have the Blue Dream inside of the unit. The reason we no longer have the Blue Dream in the unit because we have harvested the Blue Dream. Forgive me. We have harvested the Blue Dream. I've made the videos throughout the harvest process, but because of work and because of frustration with my unit, I'm not able to post it. So I'm going to make this video because I feel as though I'm in the mood to have this quick talk with you, and then I'm going to post the videos of the Blue Dream and how we got here after. All right, let's get into it. Boom. So one day, let me tell you a quick story. I'm sorry if I'm not getting to the point right away, but as I said, we're just talking. So one day I was watching a show and it was called Dungeons Dragon or Dragon's Dungeon, and I saw this unit. It fit all the criterias possible. Okay, the unit, the Grobo unit, did what I could not have done on my own. As you can see in our previous videos, I was able to actually harvest and use the machine effectively. Now, when I saw the unit on the show when they were seeking for investment, I was very impressed with it. And bear in mind, I didn't just purchase this unit just cause. I did my research. I saw there was one called Cedo. I tried the tent. Nothing worked for me. I just don't have that green thumb. That's why we're doing the journeys, because I can't be the only one. So I got this unit, and you saw in our previous videos over the year, I think we've had this, approximately, it's over a year. If we check our first video, we'll determine that, but that's not what we're here for. Nutrients. When I first got this machine, the first thing that came to me, I was like, damn, all the other automated machines went out of business. And all the other machines went out of business, and I knew that because I tried to purchase myself and I did research and I couldn't find it. And then I found videos where people actually spoke about it, just like I'm doing with the Grobo currently. So I've always questioned, because I'm the type of person who got that what if happening in my head. So since I purchased the units, I've always questioned, what if they go out of business like the other? What would I do about the nutrients? And I came up with ideas, crazy ideas. Things that clearly I wouldn't know how to do. Now here we are today. Is Grobo out of business? I do not know. You do not know. What we do know is down to the smallest item on their website has been sold out. Because I never got my replacement nutrients. If you watch the previous videos, you will understand where this came from. Number 4 is completely done. So the first thing was, where would I get the nutrients from? Water in the bottles. And I said to myself, can I duplicate what's in the bottle by Googling stuff? But whether or not I did, I can sit here and I can just be doing nothing at all. And I can hear the machine is ejecting nutrients inside. Which means the time system, which means a lot. Blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how to figure that out. Then I said to myself, that's one problem. But the second problem is, remember in our previous videos when the pump went out and we had to contact Grobo in order to have that rectified, and on their end they corrected the problem in our previous video? What if that happens again? If that happens again and they cannot access it from their location, then we're really screwed. So those are my 2 biggest concerns. I do not have any nutrients, as you can see, which we'll discuss later. We have a new plant growing. Don't have any nutrients. I'm pissed off a little bit. I was pissed off a lot, hence why we haven't gotten any videos. I was very bothered. Forgive me if the camera is very shaky. I was very bothered. Because this is, I paid approximately, I don't know, $2,300, $2,400. And I've only got, I'm so embarrassed to tell you, I've only gotten, I don't know, maybe 100 and something grams. Come on, I could have gotten that in the corner if I really wanted that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm stuck with this unit here. And I was very mad. I was very annoyed about it. Because I didn't know what to do. But you know when you expect something to happen? Boom. Let's continue talking. Remember Gen 2? When Gen 2 came out and I saw that notification on my phone, I was very excited about it. I said to myself, wow, we're going places. All right, let's do this. But then in Gen 2, they had a fan. The first thing that stuck out to me, there was a fan inside of the unit. And if you watch my previous videos, you'll see that the planter always outgrows the units to the fan of the hindering, which means I said to myself, that looks cheap, that looks tacky. You had to put the unit together. Bear in mind, my unit came in one piece. And when I said to myself, generation 2 is a fan, you had to put it together yourself, and it looked different, and the hose was on the inside. I said it looked cheap. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I questioned, at that point in time, I questioned whether or not this journey would have continued. And here we are today. We cannot find Grobo, and you know, you're mad and it's funny at the same time, but you're saying to yourself like, shit, like somebody just ripped you off $2,000 and change in a legit kind of not legit way, and you're pissed off, and now you're screwed, and you're even more mad because you actually want the unit to work, because you love the unit. That's why we created the page. That's why I dedicated my time to making videos with you and learning with you and making the mistakes that we did before. And that's what the page was about. Grobo may be out of business. I don't know. But what can we do? I'm no longer mad. I can't be mad because that's not the person that I am. I just gotta move forward because I always feel as though I'm a Libra. I always feel as though I can fix something. I always feel as though like, oh, I got a plan. Alright? Shit never works, but fine. So, I'm sorry if I'm mumbling, but remember, we're having a conversation. If you're sitting right here in front of me, that's how I would have been talking to you, and then this is the conversation we would be having about the Grobo. So, let's do this. We're gonna move forward. There's a few things I wanted to talk about before I move forward. Forgive me. One, I got an email. I was at work one day and I got an email, and it was from Grobo, and I wasn't able to use my phone at that current moment in order to access the email, but I saw the heading that popped up on my phone. Anyways, when I opened the email, it was a request of something I've sent a long time ago, which was not in accordance with the emails that I've sent them. I've sent Grobo emails personally stating, what's up? I've sent approximately 4 emails and I have not gotten any response. I've spent some time Googling and trying to figure out, hey, what's going on? And I haven't gotten any response, and I haven't found anything in the internet that has given any information about the Grobo. So, I haven't been able to contact them. I don't know where to get the nutrients from. I don't know what's in the bottles, but what I did do, I went to the website and I screenshot a lot of stuff because I said to myself, oh, if you see everything is sold out and you can't respond to people's email and there's no phone number to speak to you, which means your website is going to be unavailable soon. So I went ahead and screenshot like what they said the bottle was about. I'm going to continue to use my Grobo because I have to and I must, because I did not find the money in the corner streets. I actually worked in order to purchase this unit, and it's not cheap. So I have to find a way to make it work, because we have to continue to grow, because we are very disappointed in Grobo, but we still have our machine. Alright, so maybe, just maybe, we can continue experimenting, because that's what we do. We can continue experimenting by, one, these general hydroponics. There's like 3 bottles. This is one of 3, I believe. Yes, this is one of 3. I had purchased this for the tents that I had before, and I was a complete failure in that. And so I still have them. So I assume I can Google and try to learn how to pour the solution inside of the tank at a given time in order to continue to to continue to grow. So what I'm saying is, we may not need to have those nutrients eventually, because once we have the water pumping, we may have to do some kind of manual knowledge and understanding how much and how to use these chemicals. Or I could use my other hydroponics chemical, and we can practice in that one also. So we're not going to give up hope. We're going to continue to figure out a way how to make it work. The only problem we can really have with the unit would be if the light goes out and I need Grobo to fix it, or the pump stops working again and I need Grobo to fix it. Then the machine becomes somewhat useless. But again, I have a plan for that again if that happens, right? But we have to continue to experiment, and we have to continue to try to see how best we can make this work for us, because we already own it. You know, I'm very disappointed in 2 young men who went looking for finance in the show and failed us. I'm disappointed in the other guy who is the face of Grobo, because you disappeared. That's why I never ever joined the Grobo social communities, their Facebooks or nothing, because from the start we had a conversation where I wanted to just do things on my own, because I'm not good with disappointment. So here we are today, and I know I have to continue to find a way in order to have this situation rectified. And you have to also. You don't have much of a choice actually, until we can figure out a real plan and how we can hold this company accountable, if we can. Give me my money back. All right, let's move forward. Forward. What we have right now is our new Blue Dream. We have replanted Blue Dream because I had more Blue Dream seeds, and I didn't want to spend $100 on 4 more seeds. No. So we're gonna do Blue Dream again with the remaining of our solutions that we have. I want to tell you also, I was very proactive in terms of in case we came to this predicament. In this predicament, I have all the bottles that I've ever purchased. I've always kept the bottles for that reason, or for this reason, and I'm grateful for that. So we're gonna continue growing that Blue Dream with the amount of solutions that we have left, and we're going to see exactly how far this can take us, because again, we're going to use this machine. My number 4 is done. I'm going to try to research what is number 4 and see if I can pour it in there, and I'm going to try to show you our number 5. This is day 9 of our Blue Dream in this unit. If you notice also, and you're going to see in the other videos that I post of the garden system, who's been very faithful and still around and responds to everybody's message. I planted some marijuana seeds. They're all seeds. These are the seeds that I brought from Jamaica in one of my Blue Dreams. In the other garden system, you're going to see that the Blue Dream that we had in that garden system actually worked. It actually grew and never stopped. And you're going to see when I harvest that also. So we're going to experiment with our garden system by, once these are fully germinated, we're going to move it to the garden system, because I noticed if I do not germinate the seeds and I just put them inside of the pod and put it in the garden system to be germinated, it molds. So we're gonna germinate it the right way we're supposed to, because I usually don't follow instructions very well, and I want to show you we do have more seeds here. Now, again, as I said from the beginning, I'm not a professional in this. I don't plan to be a professional in learning how to germinate stuff. Hence why I got the Grobo. I just don't have the time to put the effort. So don't judge my work. It's okay, you can judge it. So I have some seeds here. Some are not germinating, so I decided to just plant a lot and let's see how much germinates. And we're gonna put it in the We're gonna put it in the garden system, and we're gonna see exactly how that works. My dog here is everywhere. That must be nasty. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue growing our blue dream inside here. Blue dream is coming along pretty well inside of our unit. We're going to try to stop mentioning the name of this company. We're going to start calling this a unit, an expensive unit. Forgive me if I get a little angry sometimes. And we're going to continue growing. We're going to continue trying to stay some kind of positive. You can be mad if you want to be mad, but you just be mad for no reason at all. You know, I'm upset. Yes, I'm upset, but I must find an alternative in order to fix the situation, because I still have it. I can't just plug it out and just be mad. That just not make any sense. So we can do this together. You can experiment and I can experiment, and we can see what works. Or some very smart person can make a solution that works very well, and we can move forward with that. If we have technical issues within the unit, we're screwed. Otherwise than that, we'll continue to grow. I gotta go to sleep. This is our unit journey. Yes, our unit journey. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try to post the other videos. I'm gonna try to be a bit more consistent with the unit and the garden system. I do appreciate having this conversation with you. It was nice talking to you. Hit the like button if you enjoy this. If you hit the dislike button, I don't get to see it either way, so my feelings is not gonna be hurt. Have a great night. This is the unit journey.